So I started watching this, and wow, this was just okay. A journalist repressed childhood trauma surfaces during an investigation into a mother who claims that her son was abducted by aliens. So, the problem with this movie is there's no fucking aliens in it. Most of the movie is just this dude here, well, these two guys actually interviewing her the whole movie, and you're convinced that she's abusing this kid, and then she has some well, they don't show them on here, but these two guys work for this other lady who's like at, I guess, like at the office or something, and she keeps calling them, giving them updates because they're doing a background thing on this lady, and they're informing these two guys about this lady's background. So she's lying her ass off and saying all these crazy things, and she's saying the aliens paralyzed my son, and they did all this stuff to him, and it's just, I don't even have photos of this. Goddamn. So, like I said, I ended up turning it off like a couple of times, and then like after I watched other stuff, when I had nothing else to watch, I tried to come back and finish this, and I ended up just skipping to the beginning because it was just so boring seeing these three people in a cabin just talking. They don't even show the kid on here. It's some poor. Well, she apparently adopted this kid. She was saying it was her own, but then these two guys, through the other lady at the office, found out that she adopted this kid, and it's this black kid in a wheelchair and all this. And then things start getting crazy. These two guys get in a fight because this guy is wanting to leave, and he's like, "You can't leave. You're my cameraman, and we might be on to something here. Let's stay and see if aliens come and try to abduct the kid again," and all this. And they get in this actual fist fight about it, and this guy gets fucked up and thrown through a window. And then she takes off with the kid, and then he's like, "Oh, you killed him, didn't you?" And then these two are having this argument, and then it turns out, well, she claims that she took the kid to the hospital, but all she did was go and stuff him in a chicken coop. This is what I mean. It's just so stupid. This movie is fucking retarded. So at the end, he figures out the kid's in this chicken coop, and he runs out there and tries to get the kid. And then she's chasing him, and she's like, "No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. The aliens are going to get you," and all this stuff. And he takes the kid out of the chicken coop. And then at the end, this gigantic upside down pyramid thing appears out of nowhere, and the kid can magically walk all of a sudden out of the wheelchair. And then this guy is like in shock, and he goes to touch this upside down triangle that comes out of the sky out of nowhere, and the minute he touches it, he gets like evaporated into like ashes. And then the kid's like, "Oh, I told you, humans have to change." And it's like this whole thing about the kids doing this whole thing about global warming or some stupid crap. And then he touches the ship, but he doesn't get turned to ash. He like gets sucked up into it. And then she's like, "Oh, goodbye, my son. Nobody's going to believe me." And then she just dies. And that's the end of the movie. This is god awful trash. It is just the worst fucking shit ever. Just fucking horrendously bad. A whole 45 minutes to an hour of three people in a cabin having an argument, and then you're led to believe that she's abusing this child, and then it turns out that there is an alien ship or something, but we don't see any aliens, and the aliens for some reason kill the investigator guy for no reason, and then he gets sucked into it, and then she dies, and that's the end. Avoid at all costs. What a piece of shit. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I like to get paid, that's why I work every day. I'll be making money till I'm in my grave. Don't care what they say, I'll buy time with my money, laughing to the bank cause it's funny. The money keep coming, I manifest it. Sing these lyrics and you'll get it. I'm the bank, come invest it. I attract and I have it. Money finds me attractive. I'm the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but let's be lit, so